Close your eyes for just a heartbeat and try to feel it. I'm not talking about the hum of your air conditioner or the city traffic, but that sudden shiver dancing down your spine when you think of someone. And a second later, their name flashes on your phone. Incredible, isn't it? Most people call it a coincidence, but we know better. The universe doesn't play dice. It's screaming a secret at you while you're busy looking for a whisper. If you feel like you're on the edge of a breakthrough but the veil still feels too thick, then stay right where you are. You aren't here by mistake. For the chosen ones, every second of this video is a coded divine transmission. Stay with me, because we are about to pull back the curtain on your spiritual mission, and trust me, nothing will look the same once you truly learn how to listen. Welcome home, family. I am deeply grateful to be vibrating on your frequency today. Can you feel this energy? It's the warmth of our tribe gathering together. We often walk through concrete deserts feeling profoundly alone, surrounded by thousands, yet with a soul crying out for a deeper connection. Let's defy the laws of modern distraction and take this moment for ourselves. Before we dive into the ocean of spiritual awakening, I want to invite you to make a move of power for yourself. Officially join Jonathan Django, click that subscribe button and hit the bell with intention. It's not just a click, it's your signal to the universe that you are ready to receive our daily whispers of wisdom. Leave a like right now, as if you're placing a seal of light on this promise to grow. And please, don't keep this light to yourself. Leave a comment below. Share your current struggle or a small victory. Do it to be the light for another person who might be sailing through the same stormy waters. Remember, your words could be someone else's anchor. And today, tribe, we have a special opportunity. The app gives each of you 3 hypes per week. If you feel this message is waking something deep inside you, gift and hype to this video. It's a gift of energy that helps us climb the explore charts, allowing this wisdom to reach brothers and sisters who are desperately searching for it. Be the one who lights the path. Let's transform this algorithm into a vehicle for collective awakening. Think about it. We live in a paradox where being full leaves us empty and too much noise makes us deaf. We are drowning in information but starving for wisdom. Your personal evolution depends on your ability to distinguish the signal from the white noise. Today, we aren't just talking theories, we are decoding the universe's message for you, especially in this unique energetic climate of 2026. Are you ready to step into your power? Imagine standing in the middle of a blizzard. The white is everywhere, blinding, cold, a curtain of frozen smoke that hides even your own hands. This, tribe, is exactly how we live today, immersed in a digital and mental white noise that saturates every sense. We wake up and before honoring the miracle of our own breath, our fingers reach for the cold glow of a screen. We consume other people's anxieties and feed our minds with catastrophic news cycles. It's wild how, in such a connected world, we feel more disconnected than ever from our true essence. This noise isn't just outside of us. It's a constant hum inside our heads that drowns out the crystal clear frequency of the cosmos. Because the truth is, the universe's message never stops flowing. It's like a radio station playing the most sublime music 24 hours a day. But if your dial is tuned to the interference of fear and hurry, you'll only hear static. Many of us wait for divine guidance to arrive with the roar of thunder, but the universe often prefers to whisper. And how can you hear a whisper if you're screaming at yourself over your failures? There is a painful paradox here. We've become experts at decoding social media algorithms, yet we've become illiterate in reading our spiritual mission. What a cruel irony. We have infinite libraries in our pockets, but we don't know how to interpret a coincidence that makes our heart skip a beat. The cost of this spiritual deafness is high. It's that sense of emptiness on a Sunday night, When we ignore divine transmissions, we end up repeating toxic patterns, attracting the same broken relationships, stumbling over the same stones. For the chosen ones, distraction is no longer an option. Your spiritual awakening begins the moment you admit the chaos around you is just a reflection of the disorder you've allowed inside. It's time to stop being a spectator and start claiming your energetic alignment. Have you ever felt that sudden chill, that electric caress on your skin just as you were about to make a big decision? That's not the wind, tribe. That's your soul vibrating. Your body is the first, most extraordinary antenna for divine transmissions. We often look for the universe's message in the stars, forgetting that the most sacred temple is the one we inhabit every day. That sudden tightness in your chest, or conversely, an expansion in your heart that makes you feel invincible, those are the whispers of the body. It's a visceral wisdom that doesn't need words because it speaks the language of truth. Isn't it magical to realize your biology is actually a highly advanced spiritual technology? But the universe doesn't stop at your skin. It paints its secrets directly onto the canvas of your daily reality. Have you noticed how certain symbols seem to chase you? Maybe it's a number on every clock, a white feather in an odd place, or a song on the radio that answers the exact question you just asked in your head. These are your environmental signs, the roadmaps of your spiritual mission. For the chosen ones, there is no such thing as random. There is only synchronicity. It's as if the external world starts mirroring your innermost thoughts, creating a perfect dance between the within and the without. Then there are the synchronic echoes, those fortuitous encounters that change the course of your day. Meeting the right person at the exact moment you stopped looking is the universe's signature on your destiny. The beauty of this language lies in its subtlety. The universe never shouts if it can whisper. It doesn't use force if it can use grace. It's a constant invitation to slow down and observe how the light filters through the leaves, because in those details lies the key to your personal evolution. When you learn to read these subtle shifts, life stops being a series of problems and becomes a sacred conversation. Think about it. How can you expect to read the stars if you don't turn off the lights in your room first? There is a beauty that's almost terrifying in the void, yet that's exactly where the universe's message finds the space to resonate. We are scared of silence because in the silence there are no distractions to protect us from the truth. But for the chosen ones, silence isn't an absence. It's a dense, heavy presence full of answers. Imagine a mountain lake at dawn. If the surface is ruffled by the wind of your obsessive thoughts, the reflection of the sky will be broken. But when you calm the waters through conscious silence, the entire cosmos reflects within you. This is the first true technology for your spiritual awakening. But just sitting in the dark isn't enough. We must learn to translate what we feel. This is why I speak of the transformative power of the Discernment Journal. It's not just a notebook, it's an anchor for your soul. When you pick up a pen, you create a bridge between the invisible and the visible. Writing allows you to catch the patterns your rational mind tries to dismiss. That word you overheard at the grocery store, that vivid dream of the ocean. By connecting these dots, you realize they aren't isolated fragments. They are lines in a love letter written specifically for your spiritual mission. And then, tribe, there is the mirror of reflection. Look at your current challenges, the ones that make you cry or keep you awake. What if I told you they aren't walls but doors? Often, the universe uses discomfort as a megaphone to get your attention toward an energetic alignment you've been ignoring. Your burning desires and your darkest fears are clues. It's a beautiful game of opposites. What hurts you today is the key that unlocks your strength tomorrow. Don't run from the pain, interrogate it. Ask, what are you trying to tell me? In that brave question lies the seed of your true freedom. Do you know what the quietest tragedy of our time is? It's having an extraordinary map in your hands and choosing to stay locked in the garage. We can study every synchronicity and decode every universe's message, but if that wisdom doesn't travel from the head to the hands, it remains a beautiful ghost. Awareness without action is like a seed dreaming of becoming an oak tree but refusing to touch the dirt. For the chosen ones, spiritual awakening isn't an abstract concept. It's a movement of the heart that moves the feet. We often wait for a colossal sign when the universe is just asking for one tiny, illogical, inspired step. Imagine throwing a small pebble into a still lake at midnight. It makes no noise, yet the ripples reach the furthest shores. That's the power of small changes. These are actions dictated by divine guidance that your rational mind wants to label as crazy. Maybe you feel the urge to call an old friend while you're buried in work. Do it. Never underestimate the power of an action born from intuition. In that moment, you are telling the cosmos that you trust your spiritual mission more than your fears. It's exhilarating to realize that by acting, you become a co-creator of your reality. It takes immense courage to deviate from the beaten path. Our routine is a comfortable prison, but your personal evolution doesn't live in the familiar, it lives in the unknown. Trusting the invisible path means walking into the fog, knowing the ground will appear beneath your feet exactly 1 second before you step. The universe won't give you the light for the whole journey, it gives you a lantern that lights the next 2 meters. Accept this uncertainty. When you stop trying to control every detail, you allow your energetic alignment to flow, turning struggle into grace. The domino effect begins with one brave yes. Imagine a single silk thread, thin and almost invisible, floating in the wind. Alone, it seems fragile, destined to snap. But now, watch that thread weave itself with millions of others, creating a tapestry so vast its beauty cannot be grasped in one glance. This tribe is the truth. Your spiritual mission isn't a lonely monologue, it's an essential note in a universal symphony. We often think the universe's message is a private package for our address only, but that is spiritual myopia. Every insight you receive is meant to ripple out. You are a channel, not a reservoir. The more you give away the light you receive, the more the universe pours into you. Look around you right now in 2026. Can't you feel the walls between the physical and the subtle worlds becoming transparent? The energetic climate we are breathing is a cosmic acceleration. Divine transmissions are traveling at the speed of thought. Why now? Because the world is going through a long night and desperately needs lighthouses. Your spiritual awakening is the answer to a prayer someone else just whispered in the dark. What a sacred responsibility. Here is the most underrated truth of all. The ultimate key to perfect energetic alignment is selfless service. We spend hours meditating for ourselves, but the channel clears instantly only when we ask, "How can I be of use?" In that moment, the ego's noise dies down. You don't need to be a hero. Sometimes, being the light for another person just means listening with your heart. When you offer yourself as an instrument of divine guidance, the universe stops whispering and starts speaking with the clarity of a summer morning. You are a star fragment that finally decided to remember its origin. As these final words settle into your heart like feathers on a mirror, feel the weight of your existence turn into flight. We have walked together through the secrets of the cosmos, but remember, the map is not the territory. Now it's your turn to go out and breathe the world with these new eyes. Don't let this vibration scatter in the wind of the daily grind. Let this universe's message be the ink you use to write your tomorrow. Your spiritual awakening isn't a destination. It's how you choose to tie your shoes this morning, how you smile at a stranger, the patience you show your own shadows. What a miracle to know that in this vast ocean of stars, there is a frequency that bears your name. Don't let this fire go out. If this wisdom sparked something in your spirit, protect it. Join the conscious elite who choose to stay awake. Subscribe to Jonathan Django now. It's your declaration of independence from the chaos. Hit that bell so our whispers of wisdom can reach you right when you need them most, like a friend's hand on your shoulder in the dark. Leave a like. Think of it as a seal of light, a signal to the cosmos that you want more of this beauty in your life. And now I ask for a special gift. Our spiritual mission only grows when shared. Comment below, write one word that describes how you feel right now. Do it to be the light for another person, because your words might be the anchor someone else is looking for. Share this video. Be the one who lights the path for those still in the dark. Your personal evolution is a deep journey, and if you need to go further, I've prepared something for you. Head over to the playlist section of this channel. There, you'll find structured divine guidance for every challenge, a treasure chest to refine your energetic alignment daily. Finally, you have 3 hypes this week. If you feel this video deserves to be discovered by thousands of other souls, gift us one of your hypes. Help us climb the Explore charts, not for us, but for the light we represent together. It's a small gift that can change the destiny of someone who hasn't found us yet. Thank you for staying with me, for opening your heart, and for honoring your spiritual mission. As you return to the world, carry this certainty. The universe is a shy lover who has carved your name into the skin of time, and every beat of your heart is its way of telling you it never stopped waiting for you to come home.